Very good morning everyone. This is the lecture number 2 based on the second unit. In the previous session we have completed the question number 1, that is what is IC? IC means integrated circuit. That question we have already completed in lecture number 1 related with the unit number 2. Now let us begin with our today's session, question number 2. Explain decoder in detail. This question may ask in the 5 mark. So you need to write according to the weightage of mark. Now see, first of all we need to learn what is decoder. So decoder is nothing but it is a combinational circuit. Using decoder you can convert n bit of binary input to the 2 raised to n binary output. Now see, if you have 2 input variables, at that time output will be 4. Why? Because n equals to 2 and 2 raised to n equals to 4. Let me repeat this point once again. Decoder is nothing but it is combinational circuit which is responsible to convert n bit of input into 2 raised to n output. Now if n equals to 2, that means there are 2 input variables. For 2 input variables you have 4 output variables, because 2 raised to n unique output line is there, and at a time you will get only one activated output line. That means you will get one as a output only at a time as a single output line. So there are, say for example, if there is 2 input variable, at that time you are having 4 output line. In those cases, at that time only one output line is activated. It is referred by n into m. N into m is also pronounced as n to m line decoder. So the number of output line will be greater than the number of input line, because if you have 2 input, the output will be 4. If you have 3 input, output line will be 8. So definitely the number of output line will be greater or more than the number of input line. Decoder is also used to convert binary data into the decimal. So it is known as binary to decimal. So it may be twisted question can be asked in the exam also, that explain BCD. That means binary to decimal. So in that case also you need to write the same answer, because decoder is also known as the conversion of binary to decimal. Now let me read out the 4 points from the slide. A decoder is a combinational circuit that converts n bit of binary input to the maximum of 2 raised to n unique output line in such a way that only one output line is activated for each of the possible combination of inputs. It is also referred as n into m or n to m line decoder. So the number of output line will be more than the number of input line. This is used to convert binary to decimal data. Now over here we have two types of decoder, 2 into 4 or 3 into 8. So first of all, let us understand what is 2 into 4 decoder. 2 by 4 decoder has 2 input lines and 4 output lines, and out of 4 output line at a time you will get one activated output line for one of the 4 possible combinations. Let me explain the given second point which is given over here. Out of 4 possible combinations of input means what? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. This is the possible combinations for the input variable A and B. So for that we have 4 output line, and at a time only one output line is activated. So in one output line only you will get 1 as a value. The remaining line will be of 0. So when there is a 2 by 4 decoder, there is 2 input variable and 4 output variable, or there are 2 input line and 4 output line. Out of 4 output line at a time, only one line is activated. That means activated means only one line contains value 1. Remaining line contains value 0. And for 2 input variable we have 4 possible combinations of input. Let me share the block diagram of 2 by 4 decoder as well as truth table of 2 by 4 decoder. So over here, first of all you need to make one square. There are 2 input variables A and B, because we understand 2 by 4 decoder. So 2 is related with the 2 input lines, and you need to draw 4 output line, 1, 2, 3 and 4. The first output line is represented by D0, then D1, D2 and D3. I want to add one thing over here, that instead of D0 to D3 you can take any variable, right? I have taken D0 to D3 because it is a decoder, right? So I have taken that variable. If you don't want to take this variable, you can take the name of any variable. Is that clear to everyone? Then I have written that A and B is referred as a input variable and D0 to D3 is referred as a output variable. Now how to form truth table of 2 by 4 decoder? Let me explain the truth table of the same. We have 2 input variables. So over here I have mentioned input. I have written 4 possible combinations of both the variable A and B. That means 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Now I have mentioned one more column over here that is related with the logic. Logic means what? If the value of variable is 0, at that time you need to make a complement of that. And if it is 1, at that time you can directly write the value of that variable. Say for example in the first case both variable contains 0 value. So what you need to do? You need to do complement of both the variable. Complement can be represented by dash. So what you need to do? A dash, B dash. Right? In the first case. In the second combination is what? 0 and 1. So A dash B is the logic. In the third case A, B dash, and in the fourth case A and B. In this way you can form a logic. Now you need to write output. How output is written? Using variable name D0 to D3. A and B are my input variable, so I have written with the input. D0 to D3 are my output variable, so I have written under this particular tag. Now what you need to do in the crossed line, right? What is our statement? Let me move towards the previous slide over here. See, out of 4 output line, this is 4 output line, D0, D1, D2 and D3. So, out of 4 output line goes to logic 1 or logic 0 for one of the 4 possible combinations of input. So, at a time only single line is activated for particular input. So, in the first case, when A is 0 and B is 0, at that time D0 would be the output, because remaining all variable contains 0 as a value. Similarly, for the second case, when the value of A variable is 0, value of B variable is 1, at that time the line D1 is activated. Remaining line, that means D0, D2 and D3 are deactivated. For the third case, that is value of A equals to 1, value of B equals to 0, in those cases the third line, which is denoted by D2 equals to 1, which is activated. That means D0, D1 and D3 are not activated. And for the last input line, the D3 output line is activated, rest of the variable contains 0. Next is called logic diagram of 2x4 decoder. Don't get confused or don't worry about the given logic diagram. It is very much easy to draw the decoder, encoder, multiplexer and demultiplexer diagram. You just need to understand the concept. To draw the logic diagram, first of all, truth table is properly clear or not? First of all, what is the first case or situation? A dash, B dash. First of all, what I need to pass? A dash, B dash. So, into is there. For representation of into, which gate is used? AND gate? Yes or no? So, how many AND gate I need to draw? I need to draw 4 AND gate over here. So, in your book also, don't draw directly the input lines over here. What you need to do, first of all, you need to draw 4 AND gate over here, because we have 4 output variables over here. So, we need to draw 4 AND gate. Is that clear to everyone? Now, what I need to do? I need to write 4 output variable starting from D0 to D3. D0, D1, D2, D3. These 4 are my output variable. Is that clear to everyone? Now, what is my next step? Now, D0 means what? D0 means A dash, B dash. Yes or no? D0, that means this particular line is only activated if I pass A dash, B dash. Right? So, what I need to do? I need to write A dash, B dash over here. For the second case, that means D1. So, consider the D1 line, which is the second combination from the logic. Now, over here A dash B is the logic. So, A dash B I need to write over here. Next is the third output line, which is only activated if you pass value of A and B dash. The fourth output line is denoted with the variable D3, which can be activated if you pass value A and B. So these four are the cases which you need to write. Let me explain this once again. What you need to do for drawing the logic diagram. First of all, you need to draw AND gate. How many AND gate you need to draw? 4. Why? Because 2 by 4 decoder is there. So we have 4 different output line which can be represented by D0, D1, D2 and D3. Now you will get output D0 only if you have A dash B dash. For the second case, you need to pass value A dash B. For the third case, you need to pass value A B dash. And for the fourth case, you need to pass value AB. Now what you need to do? Forget these all lines. You just need to follow my cursor. Now how many input we need to pass? 2 input, that is A and B. Now for the first case, which value I need to pass? A dash B dash. So for passing A dash B dash, what I need to do? I need to use inverter, that means NOT gate. So for the first case, follow my cursor. For the first case in the AND gate, I have passed A dash and B dash. I have used inverter over here. So the value of A is complemented and goes inside first AND gate, and value of B is complemented and goes inside first AND gate. So over here you will get A dash B dash, which is the output line D0. Now what is my next requirement? Which value I need to have? A dash B. So what I need to do? The value of B, this, I need to pass directly to the second AND gate. See over here, this one, follow the cursor. And value of A is complemented, that means A dash I need to pass. So I need to take a cable of A dash over here. Got it? How to draw logic diagram? First of all, for AND gate you need to draw, for output line you need to draw. Each output is represented by D0 to D3. Then logic you need to write. So based on the logic you can pass a cable as an input. In the first output line, A dash B dash is the requirement. So for that I need to use inverter. When I use inverter, the value is complemented and each value goes inside the first AND gate. After completion of the first AND gate, my second requirement is to pass A dash B. So to pass A dash B, I have already A dash over here. So your cable would be taken from A dash and it goes inside second AND gate. Similarly, my next requirement is B. So I need to take the cable from B and it gives inside the second AND gate. What is my third requirement? A B dash. So the value of A would be taken from this particular cable to this particular third AND gate. B dash would be taken after the inverter and over here B dash. And the last requirement is A B. That means simple cable I need to take from the variable A and another cable I need to take from the variable B. See, next is called, the next point we are going to understand is 3 by 8 decoder. You will only get that concept properly if the following concept is properly clear. So I would like to repeat decoder once again. For that I am moving my slide Decoder means what? It is a combinational circuit which is responsible to convert n number of input to the 2 raised to n output. You can refer it as a n by m decoder. When in exam BCD is asked, at that time also you need to write the concept of decoder. Now the output line will be maximum or more than the input line. Now 2 by 4 decoder is the first type of decoder. 2 by 4 means 2 input and 4 output. When decoder is used, at a time only one output line is activated. Now here is the block diagram of 2 by 4 decoder. Input variable A and B is there, output variable D0 to D3 is there. Because it is a decoder, that's why I have taken variable D. You can take any variable name. Now for drawing the truth table, first of all you need to write possible combinations for 2 input variable. Based on the combination you need to write the logic. Based on the logic, what you need to do, D0 to D3 output variable you need to write, and for the first time 1, then second in the D1 1, D2 1 and D3 1. Now to draw the logic diagram, what you need to do, you need to put or draw 4 AND gate. You need to mention output variable D0 to D3. You need to write logics over here, and based on the logic you need to attach the cable. For attaching a cable, you need to take care that if complemented value is passed, at that time you can take a cable from this side. And if the direct value you need to pass, at that time you need to take it from the left hand side of NOT gate. This thing you need to take care. Now whatever the point we have discussed for 2 by 4 decoder, the same point you need to use for 3 by 8 decoder. So to represent 3 by 8 decoder, there are 3 input lines and 8 output lines. At a time, one output line is activated, and for 3 input variable, we need to write 8 possible combinations of input. Now the block diagram of 3 by 8 decoder is easy. What you need to do, you need to take 3 input variable which can be represented by A, B and C. D0 to D3 we have already taken in the 2 by 4 decoder. So D7, D0 to D7. Why? Because we need to have 8 output lines. So to draw the 8 output line, we need to have 8 variables. So starting from D0 to D7, you can draw output line. Now how to form a truth table? Now try to develop truth table for 3 by 8 decoder based on the 2 by 4 decoder. What you need to do? First of all, you need to write 3 input variable A, B and C. Now what is your next step? You need to write all the possible combinations for A, B and C. That means 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. So these 8 are the possible combinations for 3 input variable. After that, you need to write the logic. Say for example, in first case, the value of A, B and C variable is 0. So what you need to write? A dash, B dash, C dash. Yes or no? So in this way, you need to write logic for all the 8 combinations. After logic, what you need to do? You need to write 1, in the D0 for the first column, in the D1 column, in the second row, then third column. So in across you need to write the 1. So when there is a combination 111, that means the value of A equals to 1, the value of B equals to 1 and the value of C equals to 1. In all the cases, the output line D7 is activated and you will have D7 equals to 1 in that case. Let me share the truth table for the same. This is the representation of 3 by 8 decoder. So it is given here in below, 3 by 8 decoder truth table. Input combination A, B and C, 0101, 0011, 4 times 0, 4 times 1. A dash, B dash, C dash, because all the variable contains 0. First two variable is the complemented, that means A dash, B dash, C. A dash, B, C dash, A dash, B, C, A, B dash, C dash, A, B dash, C, A, B, C dash, A, B and C. So logic you need to write in that way. Now you need to make a cross mark over here, and as I have told you that when there is all the 3 1 for the input variable A, B and C, at that time D7 line is activated. The remaining values will be replaced by 0. So for the first combination A dash, B dash and C dash, D0 is output. For A dash, B dash, C, D1 is the output. So in this way you will get output. Now I am going to share the logic diagram of 3 by 8 decoder. It is a bit complex, but it is easy to understand. If you understand 2 by 4 decoder properly, then you can easily draw the logic diagram of 3 by 8 decoder. Now to draw the logic diagram of 3 by 8 decoder, you need to have 8 AND gate over here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what is our next requirement? We need to write D0 to D7. Then all the possible combination over here you need to write, like A dash, B dash, C dash, that is the logic for first. Then second logic is A dash, B dash, C. So A dash, B dash, C. Then third logic is A dash, B, C dash. So A dash, B, C dash. In this way you need to write over here. Now what you need to do for the first input, we need to pass complement of each value. So to pass complement of each value, we need to use inverter over here. So all the 3 cables goes into the first AND gate. Now what is our next requirement? A dash, B dash, C. That is our next requirement, no? So what we need to do? We need to take cable from A dash and we need to pass in the second AND gate. One point I want to add over here, that you can observe that for first 4 gate over here, A dash is there. So what you can do, this cable you can take up to AND gate, fourth AND gate, right? And A dash you can pass over here. And in the next 4 AND gate, the value of A is passed. You can see this is the first, second, third and fourth. Is that clear to everyone? Now the value of B is represented by B dash for first two, then B, then again B dash and then B. So you need to input values according to the given value. Say for example B dash for first two gate. So I will take cable from B dash over here, then C. So the cable of C I need to take from this and I need to pass over here. So in this way you can draw the logic diagram of 3/8 decoder. So decoder is a combinational circuit. Using that you have N into M decoder. For that you have more output lines comparative with the input. Here you are able to see that there are 3 inputs and 8 outputs. 8 gate you need to draw, logic you need to write, output line you need to write, and based on the input for the first case all the variables complemented value you need to pass. You can draw logic diagram without looking in this particular screen. By yourself only you need to draw in the book, right? It is very easy to draw the logic diagram. Don't get confused by looking at the cables. It is very much easy to draw the cable. Over here ABC. So what you need to do, you need to directly take a cable from A, then B and then C. Similarly for this particular case A, B, C dash. So what you need to do, you need to take a cable from A, over here A, then you need to take a cable from B and C dash. So after inverter you need to take a value. So in this way you can use the decoder, and this is the logical diagram to represent 3/8 decoder. Now let us understand that on which field or which are the applications of decoder. Decoders are generally useful when you want to convert analog to digital signals, right? At that time decoders are used. Even in the computer system, and it can be used with the microprocessors. There are several output devices in which decoders are used, like printer, modem, scanner, disk drive of a computer system. And when you want to convert binary count to the decimal, at that time also decoders are used. Let me repeat the applications of decoder once again. Decoders are used to convert analog signal to the digital signal. It can be used in the computers and with microprocessors. It can be used with several output devices like printer, modem, scanner, disk drive of a computer system. It can also be used with the binary count to the decimal. So these all are the applications of decoders. So in this particular session we have understand one integrated circuit that is called decoder, and we have learned two types of decoder, that is 2/4 decoder and 3/8 decoder. This is enough for our today's session. In our next session we will learn encoder, that means opposite of decoder. With decoder we have 2 input line and 4 output line. In the reverse operation encoder have 4 input line and 2 output line, and similarly 3/8 decoder is there, instead of that 8/3 encoder is there. So we have octal to binary encoder in our syllabus, which we are going to learn in our next session. Till there, stay home, stay safe. Goodbye everyone.